Is craniosacral therapy energy work or body work? I get this question a lot. Is this energy work? I get this question even after people have had sessions, so before and after sessions. And my answer is yes, it is. If you know me, you know this is a common occurrence for me to answer yes to and or questions. But seriously, frequently asked question, is craniosacral therapy energy work or body work, or is this energy work? And my answer is yes, because it is energy work. And it's body work. So it's work that I do that is, that's clean laundry, by the way. It's work that I do that is a light touch body work. So the pressure is light, which is why it can feel similar to energy work. It's energy work because what we're working with is the structure of the body, so structure of the nervous system, the structure of the connective tissue, but the intention and the communication is taking place with the consciousness of those structures. So body work, let's say massage, is an interaction with the soft tissue of the body with the intention of manipulating that tissue to a point of softness. There is an intention of moving the soft tissue in such a way that it releases or changes. Craniosacral therapy works with the body, with the consciousness of the body, in such a way where the practitioner, myself, is providing a resource for what the consciousness of not just the body, but of you. So we people are many layers of consciousness. We are dynamic beings, and we have these layers of consciousness, these layers of ways of being that we interact with ourselves, interact with the world, always self-correcting, always moving back to harmony, moving back to balance. And sometimes in those efforts of moving to a place of harmony, this causes tension and pain in other areas, whether that's the body or the mind or the spirit. So back to the question, is craniosacral therapy energy work or body work? Yes, it is both. It is a practice that works with the physical structures of the body, specifically mostly with the structures of the nervous system. So craniosacral, sacral refers to the sacrum, which is the big bone at the bottom of the spine, and the cranio is the cranium. The body work itself works with the entire body, and it's what's called a fascia practice or connective tissue practice, because when we're working with other places other than the spine, the sacrum, and the cranium, what we're doing, what the practitioners are doing, like myself, is we are interacting with the connective tissue. So even though we may be touching the muscle, the soft tissue, what we're communicating with is the consciousness of the tissue that connects the fibers of the muscles, holds the fibers of the muscles, connects the fibers of the muscles to the bones, this network of tissue that is from head, that there is no separation. It's from head to toe. So craniosacral therapy is body work that is that its intent is work, that the intention is to interact with the consciousness of the body. And the other thing that's different than massage, if I didn't mention this, is that there is no agenda. So if you come for a massage and your shoulder hurts or your neck hurts or your back hurts or whatever it is that it has brought you to the massage, there's an agenda that I'm going to manipulate the tissue so that it stops hurting. That's the agenda. With craniosacral therapy, I guess I did mention this, I show up as a resource, and your inner wisdom, your higher self, what many craniosacral therapy practitioners refer to as the inner physician, that's what Dr. Upledger called it. My intention is to provide a resource and to and I request from your highest consciousness to reveal to me what it is that you need. And when I say you, I mean your body, mind, spirit, all of your consciousness that is doing the work of reharmonizing and reorganizing to the center. What can I do to assist your recentering and your reharmonizing? So that's the other thing that's different. Is craniosacral therapy body work or energy work? Yes. Also, P.S. people who have experienced Reiki or they've heard of Reiki, they say, oh, is this like Reiki? And similar in the sense that it's this, as I said, energy. But as a Reiki master, I would say not practicing, that I don't work with the Reiki energy very much. But just to say that I have the experience. And so in my experience, the Reiki energy, energy work is 100% energy work. And while it affects the body, Reiki is this kind of universal energy, right? It's the life force energy that is channeled through the practitioner. And then there is this surrender and letting go, where like trusting that the Reiki goes where the Reiki needs to go. So while some Reiki practitioners don't even touch the body, and you know, I was always taught when I was being attuned for Reiki and being taught how to practice, was that if you weren't sure what to do, you could just put your hands on the person's belly and the Reiki knows where to go. The difference, I would say, from craniosacral therapy and Reiki is the manipulation of the body. So, like for instance, to practice craniosacral therapy, you need a license to touch. You have to be, trained as a massage therapist at least, and take a state licensing exam, because there is manipulation of the body that needs to be done in an intelligent way, and in a educated way, right? And that's not to say that Reiki practitioners don't know anything about the body, because in my experience, they do. But the difference is that craniosacral therapy is a body work that will move the body and will put energy into the body or take energy out of the body in whatever way is needed, whereas Reiki is much more subtle practice, as I said often some practitioners don't even touch people. So it's just this subtle kind of harmonizing of energy, whereas the craniosacral therapy practice can be very intense. But I think that's probably for another FAQ. So for now, is craniosacral therapy body work or energy work? Yes, is the answer.